Here's the thing with this pizza, it's so light, I could eat forever. Listen. One thing about my wife, she doesn't know how to lie. If she says it's okay, it's okay. She doesn't know how to lie. Dough has different shapes. I did that on purpose because I need to check which one is gonna fit in here in this tray, this teeny tiny tray, to make a small margherita that's gonna fit in the oven. How long do I let it rest? Anything between 1 to 2 hours or until it double in size. Depending on where you are, the temperature in the room where you are baking, just test it out, see how long it takes to double in size. If it starts making lots of bubbles on the dough, that is over fermented already. If it's too flat, it's like it's double in size, but it cannot hold itself, cannot hold the shape anymore, just flat down. It's most probably over fermented. You left it for too long. But just leave it until it's double in size. That's a sweet spot. Timing is everything in baking. Now while waiting, we will make the tomato sauce. The cheese is ready. Mozzarella cheese, of course, and we'll make it simple. I respect the authenticity, and we will just stick to the ingredients of margherita. Tomato sauce, oregano, no oregano, there's no oregano. Tomato sauce, basil, and the cheese, that's it. Salt, sea salt. Just like that. I'm gonna get some of these, which is I'm gonna use for the margherita. So this is the tomato sauce we're gonna use for the margherita. Take a look at it. It doesn't have anything else, just the sauce, cheese, and the basil on top. That's it. For variation, oregano. When we grow this in our mini garden, I love oregano. I like to use it a lot. We grow most of the herbs. The basil I'm gonna be using today come from our garden, and we use zero fertilizers, zero commercial compost, nothing. We compost most of our food scrap, kitchen scrap, and we use that to feed the soil. I will leave a link to our composting and gardening channel in the description. Please have a look, and please consider subscribing to our channel. I will just show you exactly what we do, the way we do it. It might rhyme with what you do as well. We didn't have a conventional oven. We will get eventually for the sake of filming, but we didn't. Even the fish grill I'm using today, we didn't have it. We just started using it a year ago. Someone had it on their shelf for years and never used it. They were going to throw it away or give it up, and I said I will take it, I will use it. The moment I saw it, I immediately thought of baking. I didn't try. The moment I saw, okay, I could use this for baking, it would work. It's just a heat source. This is a simple thing. It doesn't have to be a dedicated oven that says baking oven. It doesn't have to be. Even before that, before the fish grill, I was baking using the stove and the frying pan. A variety of baking can be done on the stove using the frying pan. I will show you how to do it. That's what I love to do. I try to improvise. I hate to stick to the formula, because if you think about it, whatever formula you are following, whatever recipe you're following right now, someone came up with that, and that someone came up with it by trying, by improvising, by experimenting, maybe 10 times, 100 times, tried things differently until they came up with this unique and well organized recipe. But it didn't come up overnight, most probably. So just like that, I too like to improvise. I like to try things out. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, but at least I'm satisfied knowing that I have tried, and if it works, great, I came up with something. If it didn't work, I will understand why it didn't work. I will understand why this recipe has to be done this way. This is the tray I'm gonna use. There I have two different sizes of tray. That's why different size of bowl. Rice flour, I don't use wheat flour. Like I said, we spent 48 hours fermenting this dough. I'm not gonna ruin that by just putting literally raw flour that has no fermentation whatsoever. So rice flour, I'm gonna use some for the bottom because it's gonna stay in the oven for a long time. I don't want it to stick, and you will see it will come right out. Nothing is gonna stick. And now the spreading, I'm gonna try to keep the crust small dough. Cannot use both hands. or you could use your knuckles like that. Stretch it. Use the knuckles. Just make sure we're not going to rip it. Place it directly on the tray. If you start hearing the noise in the background, that is the noise of fish grill timer. Like I said, just timer. There is no heat control. I think the maximum heat goes to 350 if I'm not mistaken. As far as I remember, I don't have the manual anymore, but when I had it, I think it says 350. Because it's not easy to control the heat, I'm going to put the tomato sauce only at first. I'm going to leave it for, and of course I'm going to cover it with the foil, 6 to 8 minutes. An option to, alright, here we go. Have to be quick, I don't want to lose the heat. Just remember to drain your cheese a little bit. If it's watery like that, don't add that on top of the pizza, as will make it so saggy and watery. Okay, here we go. Now we add the cheese. And maybe 1 minute, otherwise it's gonna burn, so I will have to keep an eye on it all the time. It's a bit overdone, but it's fine. The wife is waiting in the background, so we have to hurry.
I'm hungry.
Hungry. Arrabbiata, if you know what that is. The rice flour just fall down. It's cooked, very well cooked underneath. My hand is burning. I don't know, does that qualify? Does that qualify as a good pizza? Good margherita pizza? Oh, I forgot. I forgot the basil. Now it looks like margherita, I think, I hope. If you are Italian, let me know if this qualifies as a margherita. Crunchy and very well cooked inside. First bite. I mean, I'm the baker, I cannot judge myself, but I don't know. I hope one day I will be able to share this with as many of you as possible. Can you come?
I can eat it, Mom.
Yes, you can eat. This is for the wife.
Oh, 너무.
Nadia, you didn't taste it.
I didn't have it. This is good. Can I have some more?
Some cheese. One thing about my wife, she doesn't know how to lie. If she says it's okay, it's okay. She doesn't know how to lie. You know, eating this pizza at home, making your own pizza. I mean, like I said, I cannot be fair. I cannot judge my own pizza, but yeah, I don't know. I hope this lives up to the level of expectation. I cannot resist.
Excuse me. Where's mine?
Alright, please consider subscribing to our channel, follow our small journey, like and subscribe. 2 dishes done, 498 to go, 498, that is a big number, it's a big commitment. Follow us and keep watching every week, we're gonna post a video every week. See us succeed in making these 500 dishes, or maybe you see us fail making 500 dishes. Either ways, we will be remembered. Bye!